I'm Deal Tactico. How you going? And welcome to World of Warcraft Shadowlands. Now this is a little bit different from a normal video. This is actually me making a guide on on how to solo the Shadowmourne Blood Fusion DLC. So the reason why it looks like shit is I'm going to explain in a minute. But anyway, let's just get straight to this. So pretty much I'm going to put down the timestamps down below. It's going to have step 1 pretty much all the way to the end on how I completed it. Let's just get straight into this. So my step 1 is, as you can see I've already done today, is because I did the Unholy Infusion this morning. So what you want to do is you want to go to pre-made group, you go raid legacy, I don't know what it was, after start group, or whatever you want. I'm just going to call it Deal Tactico because that way, you know, it is type of thing. So what you do is you create your group. Alright, now this is going to jump ahead because all I'm doing now is just getting to the boss fight itself. And then yeah, we'll go from there. Now just quickly while I'm there, so I have wiped on it, just as a heads up. I have wiped it even at 51 because it's one of those things you gotta be quick, but because when you have to feed, if you don't feed quick enough to do the vampire bites, it's dead. Your character dies type of thing. So yeah, that's just more as a heads up. So if you're going to, if you realize that you failed, or for example, in the future, like in the upcoming step, I cannot talk to that. Oh my god! If you end up wiping, that's alright because you can just reset it, keep going type of thing. But yeah, I don't even think you can. I think pretty much, yeah, if you pretty much wipe or kind of cock it up type of thing, that's it. You just kill the boss, register that, you know, it's pretty much that you failed it type of thing, do its thing, and just wait for the weekly reset. Alright, so as you see, that's the boss. So we have our group made, so what we... Stop writing. I nearly completely microphone. So this is the boring, annoying part, is that we log out, and then we swap to our other character. Make groups, that, find group, Tactico, sign up. Annoyingly, we log out. It is a slow process, but this is for players like me who can't socialize, and you want to pretty much be able to do achievement type of thing. Breaking my... Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop him down there because I want him to be the last one, because the first ult that you have, so you see, we go here, invite, now we log back out and accept it. So the main reason why I'm putting my highest level at the bottom, because the very first ult you have, that would be the one that gets mind controlled at the sort of like when you pretty much lose control over a player. It would be actually it would be the one that you lose control over type of thing. So I don't want my level 60 to be the one that you know, gets cranked. And see, accept, and now, as you see, there's my Death Knight, Human Death Knight 51, accept all the player bosses, and there we are, we're in a group with ourselves. So now I'm going to quickly do this for the other 2 ults, and then I'm just going to cut ahead so that way we're all in the group party type of thing, so I can explain the next step for you. Alright, here comes the complicated part. So, as you can see, I have all 4 of my characters now logged out in the one spot with this. So what I've done is, I've dropped my graphics down to the lowest possible settings. I've disabled all add-ons, so that way you have the quicker loading time. Because efficiency loading is the key for this next part, because it is frustrating, don't get me wrong. I was losing my shit. It is frustrating. So what you want to do, you go to your main character, the one that has Shadowmourne equipped, as you can see, or Shadow's Edge, I should say. So what you want to do is you pull the boss, you wait till you get that debuff, then you alt F4 to quickly close the game as quick as you can, and then you open it up as quick as you can. You go to your first list. So my first ult's going to be Blumully, and you go, there we go. So we close that. Yeah, I have it set so it only records the game, so that's why my screen's gone black. So then you pretty much log in, and you go straight to Blumully. The moment Blumully is like whatever your first character is. So I'm kind of pacing myself here, so I'm going to try to speak as clear as I can. So you go straight into your Blumully, so into my second ult. And what you do the moment you go in, your ult F4. It's my group. And crash the group. So now that we're in it, we go straight back to our DK. So that by the time we get in, our debuff should be low enough that as we get in, load in, we get the Vampire Bite buff, which is the key that we need. So the reason why I have the 3 form is some people somehow, the guide I watched this morning, I'll link it below where I got the idea from. They've done it with 3. I just struggled to do it with the 3. I kept losing it. As you can see, because we're in combat, he's there. So now we wait for that. We bite him, and then we ult F4, and then we go into our next character. And then we pretty much repeat that until we get the stack of 4. Then once you get the stack of 4, you should see that Vampire Bite that you see just before it, the red. I'll point it out to you in a minute because I'm not going to explain it. So we go to our second ult, load in. Wait for it to load. Once he's registered, he's in. Alt F4. As you see, I already have 3 characters now in that one raid. So this is why it gets tricky, because there's a chance you can wipe if you don't load quick enough. And this is where the stress comes in, because I was getting so close. Pretty much I was one off every single time, and one character died, and then the other one was possessed, and you can't bite one of the possessed characters. So that's why I ended up getting the 3, because I wasn't doing it quick enough. I couldn't do it in time. So here we go. So we got Fear. So as you can see, I'm about to get bit, able to bite again. So now we bite them. And then we ult F4. Now we go into our third ult. Back to brain. Sorry, and then we go back to our third ult. Just do the same thing, rinse and repeat, which means we should get to the 4 stack. Go there. God, I'm nervous. Right. Now we go back here. Thank God I did that power shield, because this is where I died last time, because the damage just starts to stack up against you. And now we go here, go into Nevada, or into your main character. Go here. Oh boy, I'm actually getting nervous because I watched it. This is me actually trying in theory for the very first time. Fuck! This is what I'm talking about. I don't know what wipes me. Did not get that. That was terrible. losing my mind. It's taken me a couple of times because I'll log in for my third bite and we did. And I don't know why we did. And so the thing I've changed up in this one is that I made everyone completely nude. Hey. Alright, now we next one. Oh boy. So many people do it. I just want it to work. I've seen so many people do it. All that. And of course when I want to do it. Fishing at holding. For some reason, I have a beefy computer, but for some reason it likes to take forever though to load, and then I'm stressed now because I can't tell if I'm on time. Yeah. So yeah, you want that to stack up, that gushing wound or whatever it's called. You want that to stack up before. Go away, Pikelet. I love you, baby, but not now. And obviously because we're not logged in, I can't see what's wrong. But at the moment, this is just estimates and trial and error constantly. I have to record everything just in case, every attempt I do, just in case. Oh, what was Sherman? What was up to? I was just, because, but you know, I had to constantly chat. But then, you know, when I'm going in between shit, I can't tell what part we're up to, and so when I log back in as Nevada, then we're dead. I'm just like, what went wrong? I can't actually tell what went wrong. The main reason I stripped my characters is just in case that Blumully is just railing me because of his gear, and that, and come on, the moment of truth. I don't want to die. You fuck. Yes, that is it. Now we just burst on this bitch. Come on. That's the money shot. Ah! Look at that! It worked! It actually fucking works! Oh, I'm recording. Oh my god, I just had a heart attack on holy crap, did I even hit the record button? Please tell me I hit the ow. It works. It actually fucking works. My mind is blown right now. It actually fucking works. Oh my god. Sorry, there was a lot of attempts this morning, a lot of attempts just a second ago trying to get it to work, and nothing wanted to work for me. I was going to cry, and it actually worked. So now it's just your typical, you go back to High Lord Darien, you hand in the quest, and the next one's to do with the Frost Breath, but you don't need a party for that. So pretty much, this is just to solve the party section of the whole quest chain for Shadowmourne. Please let me know if it was helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel on that. As I said, I hope this is in-depth enough sort of, that's not the one after. I was just hoping this was a lighthammer. Alright, I just hope that it was, sorry, I keep getting distracted, that this was in-depth enough, because all the ones I found that they kind of had writing and you couldn't see the font properly, or they didn't explain shit properly. So pretty much, that's all it comes down to, is that you just make the group. I'm just going to sum it up. You make your own party, you constantly log in and out, you join, and then yeah, so pretty much now it's just a Frost Infusion. And the tip trick that I had, it depends if multi-monitors. What I was doing is before I close, I'd hit play on it, so obviously it loads up quick, and then I just close this part down and went from there. But I'm just quickly interrupting my own video to let you know that I decided to also record the Frost part, just so I would decide I wanted to make a guide on all of it, even though I'm pretty much 2 steps behind the start of it. So all you want to do is pretty much at the end, you hand in your quest, you talk to him, you pick up the next one, Frost Infusion. So what you need to do is, I think she does a Frost Breath. So Frost Infusion, you wanted her to do it 4 times, and once she's done the 4 times, you kill her, and that's how you finish that quest. And then after that, I'll show you the next stage. So after one phone call with my mother, as you saw, we just got that 4th breath. Get the dude now, he just kills this bitch. Third dude is just killer, vaporizer, destroyer, everything. I realize I'm playing Markiplier in the background, so hopefully you can't hear that. And boom, that bitch is done. So I don't know why I haven't body yet, so that way I can claim more. So now pretty much all we have to do is that's probably why we stayed in the party. Right, I should be able to make it to Light's Hammer and we'd hop out. But yeah, so pretty much now all we do is go in our quest. From there, so pretty much once you add in the quest, next one. So this is the naughty part. So what that means is pretty much each raid boss, they drop a certain amount of these shards, collect all 50 shards, and then once you collect all 50, that's when you get Frostmourne. Next stage is that you kill the Lich King with that, and then it unlocks, and then there's a special chest that drops. And I'm not going to run it from there because I'm going to make a specific video on that, but there's a lot of lore to do with all the people that Arthur had life before he did. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I shall go and kill this bitch now, so consider. But anyway, don't forget to, and we'll already have an outro done, so I'll just cut that to the end here. Cactus. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. I do hope you find this helpful, and I shall see you in the next video. Cacia.